Firefly cargo crate time. As usual, I do not know what the theme or, well, okay, sorry, the character and therefore the overall theme for the crate is for this month. But with that in mind, let's just go ahead and dig in because we are, what am I looking at here? We're narrowing down the possibilities as we go along. Although I'm pretty sure that this would not be the captain. This would not be Captain Mal just yet. So let's wait and see here, shall we? So we are opening it up, and here we go. We've got our little damn hero figure, but let's start with our little Cubit figure, and I don't know which one this is going to be. And these are okay. Aww, I like this. Oh, I really like this. Aww. It's Kaylee, shindigging. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's cute. I sometimes, I'm really not into the little cute figures like this. I like them more realistic, like the little damn heroes figures. But just something about Kaylee. Just something about Kaylee, I guess. Maybe that's just it. So, all right, let's go dig it in a little deeper and see what we can find. And the theme this time is... I think I know who it is. Because here's our button, and I'm pretty sure that says Fruity Odie Bars. See? Okay, so there we go. And sure enough, an inflatable axe. An inflatable reaver axe from Firefly, and I'm gonna have to pull this one out just to take a look at it. And yeah, so I was at Phoenix Comic Con over the weekend, over this last weekend, and I don't know if you heard about the shooter or not, but the shooter, well. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go into that or anything like that. But when they took all the weapons away, oh boy, this is not gonna want to inflate. Okay, you know what? Hold that thought. I will be right back. Okay, yeah, bike pump, and let's see if this will do the trick here. Hopefully it'll do the trick. If not, then I'm going to be kind of embarrassed on camera here, which is not be the first time, I'm sure, but all right, you know what? Never mind, I'm not going to worry about it. So anyway, going back to my thoughts on the Phoenix Comic Con. I don't know how the guy got in there to begin with, but I'm thinking it was a security breakdown or something like that. That's just a guess. That's all I'm doing. But the next day, while I think they took the totally reasonable precaution of checking everybody's bags, I think they went way overboard in just banning props, all the props. Even something like this would not have been allowed in at that point. So, you know what? Just my thoughts. Take it for what it's worth. You know what? Opinions... Yeah, like I said, just my thought. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to what we're doing here. So anyway, we have a Miranda travel sticker, which actually might be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to slap it on anything, but we got it here. We got a couple of we got an interplanetary flash card for Miranda as well. And there it is. And again, I'm not too big on the flashcards. Although if when all this was over, if I was going to maybe put them in some kind of frame or something like that, I could certainly see doing that. So, all right, we have the signal, which you can't stop, by the way, and yeah, it's River Tam this time around, and wow, okay. Stunning with Bridget Riley. Is she the was she River's stunt double, or sorry, Summer Glau's stunt double? I would think so. Yep, sure was. Okay, and there she is, and just the just the general shape and size, yeah, it looks right. Although again, Summer Glau is certainly a certainly athletic enough to do her own stunts, I think. But you know what? You got to keep your stars healthy, and props to the stunt folks. So we have a little damn hero figure, and of course it's River. And let's get into this thing, which is not ever easy. Ha! Ooh, and I like that. I do like that. And I think that does a good job of capturing River's character. So, anyway, this is going to get wrapped back up and put away again. The bad thing is I don't really have a place to display these, so I'm thinking maybe I need to make a little shadow box cabinet or something like that, which would certainly be an interesting project. I'm finally going to get a personal, as in don't have to share it with anybody, desk at work, so I can put a few things on that. But I don't want to be one of those people who've got a desk that looks, well, like my kitchen table, for example. So anyway, going back to the last thing here, we have the t-shirt. And there we go. And I don't know if you can see the detail on it or not, but there's the binary code from the Fruity Oaty Bars commercial on there. So yeah, I'd like that. That's pretty cool. It's one of those subtle things that you wouldn't really get unless you got it. So anyway, so overall, I think the crate was a little thin, to be honest. I like the I like the button, and I do like the little damn Heroes figures. Some of them are a little bit better than others, but overall, I think the quality on these has been really, really good, and they've really managed to capture the spirit of the characters. This is cute. I really do like this. So anyway, with that, like I said, a little thin this time around, but it's hard to come up with some stuff that would be really in the spirit, I guess. Although maybe this will do it. So I got to see if I can inflate this thing. It needs a little. It's going to take a little more effort than I'm willing to put in front of the camera here. So, but anyway, with that, I hope you enjoyed the opening. And no, not going to happen. I will. I will talk to you later. Bye. Turn off. I said turn off!